Today we're going to be making 3-ingredient Butterfinger bites. My family prefers white chocolate over chocolate. Not me personally, but I'm outnumbered here, so we are going to be putting a twist on our Butterfinger bites. We're going to be using white chocolate. Alright, and we're also making a small batch. We've been making so many treats, you know how the holidays are, so we're just making a small batch here. But anyway, the ingredients call for candy corn, peanut butter, and then a bag of either chocolate chips, white chocolate chips, dark chocolate, whatever you want to use. You're going to use half of a bag of this. So we've got a half a cup of the candy corn, a third of a cup of the peanut butter, and then about 6 ounces of chocolate chips. So step one, you are going to want to take your candy corn and you want to microwave it for about a minute to start. Obviously, microwaves vary, so but start out, you know, around a minute, maybe 45 seconds. Look at it. If it still has some clumps in it, you're gonna just stir it around a little bit. So after a minute, this is what mine looks like. All right, and then you're just gonna give it a stir. It's nice and velvety smooth. There are some solid pieces there, but it's okay. I think it'll all blend nicely. But again, everybody's microwave is different. So if you want to start out with less seconds, you know, and just kind of tweak it from there and then do little 5-second increments. But we got this all nice and blended, and as you can see, it's taking on the color of the inside of a Butterfinger. Next, we are going to add the peanut butter, and a pro tip is to spray, anytime you're using something sticky like peanut butter, just spray a little bit of oil on the measuring cup, and it should come out easier. You can also put oil on your spoon, but I did not do that this time, so it's probably going to stick to the spoon. And you want to work kind of fast. Okay. So yeah, you want to kind of do this quickly because it's going to start solidifying. Just get it nice and mixed up. It's already smelling like Butterfinger. That's crazy how that works. Alright. So let me set the peanut butter aside. Candy corn. You're also going to want to get a little bit of parchment paper to put these on. So let's get this mixed up. Now I know it's kind of hard to find candy corn all year round. I got mine off Amazon, and probably places, little novelty, nostalgic candy places like Cracker Barrel, they probably sell it year round. But maybe you have some leftover Halloween candy. And I don't understand why candy corn gets a bad rap. A lot of people hate it. Now, if it was black licorice or something we were talking about, I could see it, but I don't get how somebody hates candy corn. So here we go. This is looking really good. Come back around. Okay. And we will see how many Butterfinger bites this yields. You'll want to take, you can use a spoon. I'm going to use a ice cream scoop. And then you're just going to start scooping it out. Still a little bit warm. And you can make these whatever size. If you want to make them bigger, smaller, it's totally up to you. So I'm going to get these all scooped out and we'll be right back. Okay, so we were able to get 7 little, what do you call it, little cookies out of this. And I licked the bowl, and I cannot begin to tell you how similar it tastes to Butterfinger. And it kind of, without the chocolate, it reminds me of those Chico sticks, I think is their name. Absolutely delicious. So we are going to let these set up for about, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour in the freezer. It's a good thing my hubby cleaned this out the other day, so I have room to just lay it flat in here. But we will be back when these harden up, and then we'll make the chocolate and do the next step. Okay, so it's been about 30 minutes. We didn't need as long as I thought. I mean, it's already so cold. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but they were able to firm up enough to where they can be dunked in chocolate. We are just going to use half of the bag of white chocolate, about 6 ounces, I think. Is that right? Yeah, it's a 12-ounce bag. So, yeah, I'd say this is about 6 ounces. And then, although it doesn't call for this, I just find that when you use a little bitty teaspoon or so of not olive oil, but coconut oil, or any kind of vegetable oil, it doesn't matter. It just helps it melt a little smoother and creamier. Doesn't change the taste or anything. Okay? So now with the chocolate, I know with the candy corn we microwaved for a minute. With the chocolate, I guess I'll start out with a minute. Hopefully it won't burn. We'll be right back, see what it does. Okay, so this is after a minute. We're clearly going to need to stick it back in there a little bit longer. I'm going to do, I guess, about 30 seconds. I just don't want to scorch this. Okay, so 30 more seconds of microwaving. We're getting there. Still going to need a little bit more time. No, Charmin, this isn't for you, girl. This is not for you this time. I don't know if white chocolate takes longer to melt than regular chocolate, but we'll just keep at it. I'll let you know how much time we end up needing. Okay, so I ended up doing 2 more intervals of 30 seconds, and then, I don't know, I was getting paranoid. It didn't look like it was really melting, so I added a couple of splashes of milk. Honestly, I don't know that that was necessary. I think when I was doing the 30-second intervals, that was not enough time. I think I needed to do a minute each time until it started looking, you know, smoother like this. So, and I also decided to go ahead and make some chocolate ones as well. So, but let's go ahead and get these started. I'm going to take these because they're pretty firm now, okay? And then I'm just going to drop it in here. No, I know you can't really see that. Let me see. So it's on a tripod again, so I have no idea what we're looking at. All right. I'm just going to kind of cover it, and then I'm going to pick this up. That's probably way more than we need. Probably adding a little bit of milk won't hurt if you're using white chocolate, because it just seems a little bit thicker for some reason. It, you know, it just doesn't run off the spoon, or the fork, I should say. It's a little bit thicker, but that's okay. We're going to use it. So I'm going to get all of these coated, and then I'm going to do the chocolate ones, and then when Corey gets home, we'll do a taste test of each. So be right back. Okay, so just to show you the difference in the chocolate, the regular chocolate is a lot thinner and smoother. I don't know if I didn't, here, let me show you what I'm talking about. See how the white chocolate is kind of like clumpy? It was thicker. Maybe I didn't microwave it long enough or something. Here's the only one that kind of turned out okay, and it's almost like a fudge, which my family, especially Corey, it does not have a big sweet tooth, so I already know this is going to be too sweet for him. So I've only made 4 of the white chocolate ones, and then the chocolate ones, I want to show you how easy this is, okay? Just drop it in there, kind of turn it around a little bit. I've got 2 dogs just praying that I drop this, standing right under me. Okay, and then you just kind of get off the excess chocolate, and also by tapping it, that will allow the chocolate to evenly distribute itself down the side and everything. So, yeah, these are just easier to work with for some reason. I don't know. I just don't think I gave the white chocolate enough time in the microwave. So I'm going to get these all coated, and then we're going to put, this time instead of the freezer, we're just going to put them in the refrigerator for about 10 minutes to let them set up. And we'll be back for the taste test in just a moment. Okay, so here we are for the taste test. And before we get started, I wanted to show y'all, we fit them perfectly on this little plate that we got from the Dollar Tree. Isn't that the cutest? Alright, I'm easily impressed. Are you making faces? Okay, so he's the white chocolate lover in the house. So here is one for you, and then I'm going to do a chocolate one, if I can get it up.
This amount of the white chocolate takes me about a year to eat.
It does, seriously. This guy will get a candy bar, and it will literally take him 2 months. And then he gets all mad when I eat it all. It's like, sorry, but who's going to leave like a half-eaten candy bar laying around? Oh, so you might, I wonder if you should like grease it, because I'm having a little bit of difficulty picking this up. Okay, so I got the chocolate one. Here we go. You go first. Babe, all you got was a piece of the white chocolate. You didn't buy it. Take a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
whatever.
Literally tastes like a Butterfinger.
Like a white chocolate Butterfinger. Do they even make those?
I don't know, but that's definitely Butterfinger.
So I had a bite of the stuff out of the bowl before I put the chocolate on it, and it tasted like the Chico sticks or whatever.
They're the same to me.
He likes those things so much. Okay. So here's mine. Here's the chocolate.
Overload.
That's good. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they get it to taste just like a Butterfinger. I've actually... That's so good. I've seen... Here, I'm going to show y'all what the inside of it, so you can just kind of see it. It literally is like a little Butterfinger bite. I've seen people make these before where they put cornflakes in them to give that... You know how when you bite into a Butterfinger, it kind of has that flaky layer?
Yeah.
So maybe I can try that next time, but these are very delicious, easy peasy, 3 ingredients, no baking and all that. You know the drill. Like I said, I know not everybody has candy corn laying around their house, but I think I've also seen a recipe, if you look on YouTube, where instead of candy corn, it uses that, I think it's called Karo syrup, K-A-R-O. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Or are you just saying, yeah?
No, you mentioned it in the earlier video.
Yeah, it's like some syrup that's like sweet.
You know, Mom used to use it for candy.
Oh, really? So, you know, if you don't have candy corn, use that. But it's only a couple months past Halloween. Maybe you still have some laying around. But hope y'all give this a try. And we will be in touch. Take care and happy holidays.